Welcome to Dr. Jalil Photography. Today I'll be showing a focus stacking technique, which is a very innovative technique I have been using for last couple of months. I'll be showing you how to do a focus stacking very quickly, very easily with a very simple technique. I'll be showing you some single shot pictures as well as focus stack pictures side by side. I'll be showing you several snapshots in different positions for single shot as well as the focus stack pictures. So you'll understand why we do focus stacking. It gives a very sharp image from front to back throughout the frame, very sharp picture. You cannot do it with a single shot because this macro lens has got a very shallow depth of field. Now I'll be showing you three focus stacking of this violet color flower. You can see in the first stacking A, this is the frame 1, single shot, and you see this focus stack picture. Now it is in the middle of the frame, single shot, and now it is a focus stacked one. Now it is at the end of this stacking and the focus stacked one. Now stacking 2 with a different angle. This is the first frame in the beginning and this is the stacked one. And the frame 2 in the middle, this single shot, and this is the focus stacked. And the frame 3, at the end, the single shot and the focus stacked. Now in a different angle from the front of the flower. The first frame in the beginning, single shot. Now it is focus stacked. In the middle of the frame, this single shot. And now this is focus stacked. The end of the frame, this is a single shot, and this is the focus stacked. I'll be presenting this video in 5 different segments. In first segment, I'll explain the gear system I'll be using for today's focus stacking technique. And second, I'll be explaining the lighting system. This is a DIY diffuser box I'll be using for today's focus stacking. And this is the subject. This is the subject flower. I'll be doing a focus stacking of this beautiful violet color flower. In the fourth part, I'll be explain the settings I'll be using for focus stacking, why I'm calling it a innovative technique. Normally, people use a macro rail for focus stacking. This is a macro rail. I have used this manual rail for a long time for focus stacking. In this manual rail, you put the camera over here and gradually move the camera with this wheel back and forth and take the snapshots. But professional photographers, they use a very automated, electronically controlled, computer controlled focusing rail. But those are very expensive, not for amateur people like me. But I'm not going to use it today. But normally I use my own DIY camera stand. This is a camera stand which has got a focusing rail like this. This is the wheel I can move the camera back and forth. So this is my DIY rail for today's macro photography. And about the camera and the lens. This is Sony A7R V and the lens is Sony 100mm macro lens. These are the two main gear systems for today. Don't get confused, this is not a lens. This is my coffee mug, but today I've put a Moroccan green tea. My son brought me some green tea from Morocco. Morocco don't produce green tea, they buy from Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and India, but I love this Moroccan style of green tea. Now about the lighting. This is a DIY diffuser box. I made it myself, and I use this almost regular basis on my tabletop studio. So this has a very beautiful LED light inside. So this is a DIY diffuser box. There are plenty of light inside. There are some light down here, and there are plenty of light around this radiant diffuser inside. So I'll be putting my sample on this wheel. This is a wheel to move the subject. Let me show you. I put the wheel inside. So this is the DIY light box for my studio photography, and you can see there are a lot of light inside and down below, and this is the wheel by which I can set the angle of the subject left and right. So this is my subject setting and the lighting system for focus stacking. Before I start, I will be showing you the settings I will be using for. Now I will set the camera settings and the lens settings before I start. Now I will be telling you the setting for my focus stacking. I will be using different settings for this focus stacking, but initially I will use f-stop at f8, and now I have got shutter speed of 1/200 and ISO 100, and the lens is in manual mode and everything is in manual setting. Now let me focus a little bit the flower. I think you can see the red color focus picking spot on the leaf on the front. Now you can see the red color focus picking on the LCD screen on my camera. As I move this wheel, the red color picking, you can see it is going back and focusing the rear part of the flower and the leaves. Most commonly, including myself, we do snapshots like this as we move along, as we move this camera and take multiple shots in different focus points. But for my novel technique, what I'll be doing, you'll be surprised to see. Let me start. Have you seen it? What I've done, I'm not taking a single shot. I'm pressing the shutter release cable and very quickly move the wheel forward. Let me do it again and tell you very clearly. I'll be holding the shutter release cable, pressing the knob. I'll not release it. Simultaneously, I'll move this wheel to forward the camera. See? Stop. I've released this shutter release cable as well as stopped this moving the camera. So I'll be doing it in different angle. Set the focus on the front part of the flower. Do it again. Pressing the shutter release cable and moving the camera very quickly. This will take hundreds of pictures one after another because Sony A7R V can capture 10 to 12, probably 12 frames per second. So I'll have plenty of pictures one after another for focus stacking. So that's why I'm calling it a novel technique, not by taking pictures one after another, but continuous shoot in burst mode. I forgot to mention about the burst mode. So you can see this is burst mode. For single shoot I'll use a single mode, but for burst mode you can see this is a single shoot, but I'm using this burst mode for this focus stacking. Let me have another sip of tea. Now I'll be transferring all the pictures in my computer and do focus stacking with Helicon Focus. Now question is why I'm doing this kind of focus stacking with burst mode and continuous holding this shutter release cable. I do mostly insect photography in this tabletop studio as well as outside. No living insect will stay in same place without moving. They always move. So I have a very small time window for focus stacking. I cannot hold it, take pictures one after another from front to back. For insect, I need to do it very quickly within few seconds. So that's why I'm using it. I'll be showing some of my pictures of live insects at the end of this video taken by this novel technique of focus stacking. But for demonstration, I am using a steady subject like a flower today. Hopefully, whenever I have an insect in future, I will do a focus stacking of a live insect in this tabletop studio, and I will show you how I do it in insect for within very few seconds. This is my first novel technique I am using for focus stacking of a live insect. For this type of focus stacking, you need a rail like this, manual rail. I've got this one is my DIY, my own. I've made it myself, but you can buy this from online or any camera store. You need this. But next week, I'll be presenting another focus stacking technique, novel focus stacking technique, where you don't need a focusing rail. You can just do it with your camera only. You don't need focus stacking rail, manual rail or automatic rail. You can do it without any rail. If you are interested in focus stacking, please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon for my upcoming projects. I'll be showing you how to do a focus stacking without any rail system. So that is also very easy and very simple for live insect as well as steady subject. You can do it indoor or outdoor. So please stay connected, press the bell icon. I have an appeal for my new viewers. There are plenty of my new viewers, they are watching my video but they are not subscribing it. So please do subscribe. It will help me in promoting my channel. And if you like, please give me a thumbs up. Stay connected. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.